Eye contact secrets. How confident people command attention and control any room. There's a reason why some people walk into a room and instantly become the center of gravity. They don't say much, they don't try hard, yet everyone notices them, respects them, and somehow follows their lead. What's funny is that most people think it's charisma, good looks, or extroverted energy. But the truth is far simpler and far more powerful. Confident people use a psychological weapon everyone has access to, but almost no one uses. Correctly? Eye contact. You might think you already know how to look someone in the eye, but the reality? Most people either overdo it, underdo it, or do it at all the wrong moments. And that subtle mistake is the difference between being ignored and being unforgettable. Today, we're breaking down the real secrets behind high-value eye contact, the exact behaviors confident people use to command attention and control any room they walk into. Let's dive into the psychology. 1. The power of the first look. Why confident eye contact makes you instantly magnetic within the first 3 seconds of seeing you. People decide, are you a leader or are you invisible? This decision happens unconsciously, and nothing influences it more than your eyes. Confident people understand something most don't. Eye contact isn't just a social behavior, it's a signal of certainty, presence, and emotional groundedness. When you look at someone with calm, steady eyes, here's what their brain registers immediately. This person is comfortable with themselves. This person is aware, alert, and engaged. This person is not threatened and not easily shaken. Your eyes tell the other person how much value you place on yourself. And confident people have mastered the balance. They look long enough to create connection, but not so long that it feels aggressive. They hold eye contact with a relaxed face, not a tense one. They let the silence breathe. When you do this correctly, people don't just see you, they feel you. This is why confident eye contact is magnetic. It creates a sense of presence that others can't ignore too. The calm dominance. Technique. How confident people hold the room without saying. A word confidence isn't loud, it's quiet, it's controlled. It's the energy of someone who doesn't need approval, and the eyes are the biggest giveaway. People who command the room use what psychologists call calm dominance. Slow transitions, they don't dart their eyes around nervously. Their gaze moves with intention. When they shift from one person to another, it's smooth and grounded, like they're fully aware of every movement they make. Strategic pauses, they don't rush to fill silence. They'll hold eye contact for an extra second after someone finishes talking. That tiny pause communicates, I hear you, and I'm in control of my response. The 80/20ths rule. Confident people use eye contact about 80% of the time while listening, and 20% of the time while speaking. Why? Because listening with strong eye contact makes people feel seen, while speaking with softer eye contact keeps things natural and non-aggressive. Relaxed facial muscles. The difference between confidence and intimidation is tension. A calm face with steady eyes creates trust. A rigid face with heavy eye contact creates threat. When you combine these elements, you project controlled power, the kind that makes people stop, pay attention, and naturally follow your lead. Point 3. The leader's gaze, a simple shift that changes how people treat you if you want instant respect. Here's a technique used by speakers, negotiators, and leaders around the world. The leader's gaze, it works like this. Step 1. Focus. Your eyes slower than you feel you should. Confident people don't snap their attention. They arrive. They settle their gaze. Step 2. Hold eye contact long enough for a micro-connection. Not a stare, not a glance. Just enough time for the other person to recognize your presence. Step 3. Look away with purpose, not anxiety. Most people break eye contact because they're uncomfortable. Leaders break eye contact because they're shifting their focus, and the difference is obvious. This small shift communicates that you are present, intentional, selective with your energy, and that last one, it's incredibly attractive socially, professionally, romantically. People respect those who look at them like their attention is a choice, not an obligation. For the hidden psychology of eye contact, why it affects confidence, attraction, and influence. Eye contact influences human behavior on a level most people never think about. Here's what happens scientifically when someone gives you confident eye contact. Their brain releases norepinephrine. This increases alertness. That means your presence literally wakes them up mentally. They mirror your emotional state. You're calm, they get calm. If you're grounded, they feel safe. If you're confident, act more respectfully. Their perception of your status increases. Humans subconsciously associate steady eye contact with leadership. This is why confident people rarely have to prove themselves. Their behavior speaks for them. Attraction increases significantly. After study shows that holding eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds longer than usual spikes romantic interest and raises perceived value. This is why confident people seem to have an unexplained influence. It's not unexplained, it's psychology in motion. 5. Avoid these eye contact mistakes that kill confidence instantly to command attention. You don't need perfect eye contact, but you do need to avoid the habits that make you look insecure. Darting eyes. Fast eye movement signals fear and instability. Slow your gaze down. Overstaring, trying too hard to appear confident backfires. Confidence is never forced. Looking away downward, this signals submission. Instead, break eye contact upward or to the side. Smiling too quickly, it looks like you're seeking approval. Let your expressions come naturally, not instantly. Blinking too fast, it communicates anxiety. Practice slower, relaxed blinking. To project calm energy, fixing these small behaviors can dramatically change how people respond to you. Call to action, delivered naturally. If you want to master confidence, influence, and presence, start with your eyes. Practice observing people. Practice slowing your gaze. Practice being comfortable with silence. Because the moment you control your eye contact, you control people's perception of you. And when you control perception, you control the room. And if you found this breakdown helpful, there's so much more you can learn. Check out the videos on this channel, dive deeper, train your mindset, and subscribe to Awaken Mindset so you never stop leveling up. Your transformation starts with awareness, and you just took the first step.